Oh, hi there. Someone was asking about what it's like to do estimating for JobTread inside an Apple Vision Pro and just using the system in general. So I thought I'd show it to you today. So let's come inside and take a look. So inside my Apple Vision Pro, I have my apps pulled up and I can place them in different spatial environments here. The screen that you see in front of you, of course, is JobTread, and I can attempt to make this a little bit larger. You'll notice it's like snapping to a certain size here, so I can come and place this kind of wherever I want it to, but there is a limitation, it seems like, on the size basically that the window can be. Whether that's a Safari limitation or a JobTread limitation, I don't know 100%. I believe it's a Safari limitation just because they don't want you to take up so much space. But anyway, I have a budget pulled up here that you can see. And if just with my eyes, I can kind of like look around and expand and select things. I've noticed it's a little bit tricky just because there's so much data here. So like if I go into full screen here, it should make it a little bit easier maybe to kind of find stuff. But like if I want to change the foundation labor here, I can bring this up and I've got my keyboard. So I can switch this over and type in something here. And so obviously you're not going to do foundation labor in cubic yards, but you can kind of see the process of what it looks like to use one of these with JobTread's awesome budgeting feature. I will say, like, what's super impressive is just how, we'll just leave that, how quickly you can like jump around in here and how responsive it is. I mean, it's just the same level of responsiveness that you've come to expect using JobTread. So again, kudos to the team for building an incredible web app here. And like, so again, if the thing I realized is like, so editing data in here is just a little bit challenging. And so that's why I'd recommend having a keyboard like this, where you can potentially do this instead, and then I can type something in here a little faster. So if you're not a good typer, this probably isn't a good option for you, because this is like sitting on my lap and not in view all the time, just because of like how the view display works. So yeah, using a keyboard is great. The other thing, it's sometimes a little bit challenging just because of how Apple Vision Pro works with like how you look at something, and then you select that here just by pinching in order to select that column. So that's also why probably having some sort of input device, like, so here I have a trackpad, so I'll turn this on and hopefully this will connect. So once that's connected, it's a little bit easier to kind of navigate around in here. You could potentially just have multiple JobTread windows open. That's totally possible. You can have as many windows open as you want and just kind of continue to look around in order to have the content that you want to see. So overall, I've had the Apple Vision Pro for over a year now. I would say arguably it's not really fantastic when it comes to this. That's my personal opinion. It's much better at a lot of other things. Like, I don't know if I'd want to sit here and estimate a job. As much fun as it is to kind of like interact with the program through like this, it's not like I can touch the cells to kind of activate it. Instead, I have to use my eyes to look and find the right cells, and then come in and then like adjust cursor placement that you can kind of see here. So if you're interested in seeing more, let me know, drop a comment down below. But wanted to kind of showcase what this looks like using Apple Vision Pro to work in a virtual space that's also somewhat real as well. So like, because again, it kind of renders my hands in front of this. Probably my favorite feature of Apple Vision Pro is, if you've ever wanted to estimate in Bora Bora, you can just do that by rotating into the environment here and take a look around. And now you've got JobTread on the beach. You can play a little music and just enjoy the rest of the day here while you finish out the estimate. So again, hope that was super helpful. Thanks so much for tuning in. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. See ya. Bye.